Counterattack with Greg Messel on this Water Polo Wednesday. We start first in the Midwest. 2022 Kap7 Champions Cup to the FMC Natatorium, DuPage County, a fantastic venue for water polo. Let's look back at some of the key highlights and crown some champions.
I'm glad we came because it's been a very fun experience, and I've had so much fun just being here.
Great facility, great pool, and then getting to see like Chicago teams from other states. It's really cool.
The USA women's national team falling by a goal to Hungary in the semifinals. It means they'd play for bronze against the Netherlands. Here is that final matchup. We go to the end. Shootout is how this one will be decided. Jordan Rainey, a monster match in this one. Player of the game, 5 goals to lead Team USA, and she scores the game winner to close things out. Ashley Johnson adding 14 saves, and Team USA comes home with the bronze. Some of the key players in this roster taking the fall off. A great opportunity for some younger athletes. We heard post-game from Coach Adam Krikorian and Jordan Rainey.
There's always a standard to play at your very best and try to finish on top of the podium. Obviously a little disappointed that didn't happen, but it's more about growth and learning again than anything at this point. I think we learned a ton. Now it's about retention and executing and continuing to build off the things that we learned.
It's very difficult to beat a team 3 times in a row. They're gunning for you even more the second and third time, so just continuing to do what we do best and just focusing on our effort, our communication, just taking one possession at a time, one quarter at a time, and all the little details equate to hopefully winning.
We've got to pause to recognize an epic run for Team USA. This bronze medal finish, it's the first time Team USA does not win gold in a major FINA World Championship since 2013. That is just about a 10-year run of pure domination. They, of course, maintain the defending titles at the Olympic Games, World Championships, World Cup, and Pan American Games. From there, off to the college game. Congrats to Westcliff winning the NAIA Men's College Water Polo title, defeating Ottawa 19-16. That sends us into our Kap7 College scoreboard. Just a week left in the regular season. UC Santa Barbara upsetting Pacific 14-13 in overtime. The Anteaters edging Pepperdine 12-10. Occidental over Whittier. Keep an eye on that SCIAC title. And Laverne 1 goal better than Austin 16-15 in a California-Texas showdown. 2 major battles on TV this week. First, Friday, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, crosstown splashdown, USC and UCLA in Westwood. The very next day, it's the big splash. Cal headed to the Farm to meet Stanford, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. Both those matches live on Pac-12 Network. Again, you want to see more water polo on TV, watch these matches. It's your chance to show there's a big audience for this game on TV. To high school water polo, congrats to Wilson High School in Pennsylvania. A clean sweep for the Bulldogs. They take the boys' title last weekend, the girls' title this past weekend. We stick on the East Coast Eastern Prep Championships. PA well represented once again in the boys' final. The Hill School, your champions, and Penn Charter taking the girls' title. Out to Colorado, shout out to Cherry Creek School District. 2 goals better than Boulder Valley, winning that title 11-9. Then we bring it back East Coast. We don't get a chance to recognize Virginia often, but the state of Virginia crowning their champ, Frank W. Cox High School, defeating Ocean Lakes High School 18-11. That is the squad. How about the Ironman season from Cox High School? They had no subs or bench athletes. Just stuck it out. One player not pictured here, but they grinded out to the championship. Love to see the sport growing in Virginia. And now for our Anti-Wave Goal of the Week, we go back to the Kap7 Champions Cup. Stanford, Alexander McDonald, 2-on-1 on the counter. Goes alley-oop to Gates Gamble. What a name, who puts it away. Stanford will go on to win the game and the bronze medal in Illinois. Champions Cup, more than just the medals, we also recognize sportsmanship. Big shout out to our sportsmanship award winners. You can check out the full list at usawaterpolo.org. And last but not least, our social media send-off. No one makes recovery from surgery look as cool as Kaylee Gilchrist, KG, getting surgery earlier this month to make her way back to full strength with Team USA and sharing her journey on Instagram. Make sure you give her a follow. And of course, we're pulling for KG to recover quick, get back in the pool. Looking forward to seeing number 10 cap it up and get back to work with Team USA. That's all for this week's episode. Thanks so much for joining us. And don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.